Okay, it is Saturday morning, and as promised, I'm going to be going to Bisou Bisou at Hotel X, like Erica suggested, to check out the venue. It sucks I have to take the train again to go into the city just to do this one thing, but at least I'll be able to lock in, maybe just sit on the train and get a bunch of work done. Not too many things to have to do today, which will be nice, but still got a little bit of a list to get through. But I think the main thing this weekend, I want to knock out a bunch of things for the actual lecture itself, like working out the actual exercises that I want the participants to go through so that they can learn how to do a freehand implant or a guided implant. And then also from there, if I've got a plan of what I want the participants to do, working backwards on what equipment I'll need, what I'll need to organize, and have that all, getting all of that ready in the next few months for the actual event. So hopefully Bisou Bisou today will be really good. I've kind of not liking all the other places that much. There was one that was kind of in the running, but to be honest with you, like the vibe could have been slightly nicer. If things work out really well at Bisou Bisou, I'm gonna just lock that place in and go for it. You know, there's just something kind of nostalgic about taking the train, like walking over to the train station, taking the train, hopping on, hopping off. It kind of reminds me of high school and uni days where I used to take the train to uni. And I know fully grown adults take the train to go to work every single day, but in my mind, it's just kind of associated with childhood, and yeah, I don't know, kind of feel like a kid right now. So I've got my backpack on and heading into the valley to check out this new venue. So currently at Bisou Bisou at the moment, one of the managers, I think, said I could just walk in and have a look, but they weren't able to give me a guide or give me information or whatever, but they've set up this room for some kind of event that was going to be starting sometime today. But they were like, hey look, go in, have a look. Just feels like I'm trespassing because there's no one else here. All right, came back from the Bisou Bisou visit and pretty promising. And then because no one was able to give me much information, I asked Erica if she remembered or had any info on what things would cost, pricing, etc., etc. And she linked me to the proposal that they gave her a while back, and also just their generic PDF, which I should have seen, or I did actually look at earlier a few months ago, but then completely forgot they even had that. But pricing's looking pretty decent. I think it will come to around about $2,000 a day with everything included, catering, AV, all that sort of service. And so if that's around about $4,000 for both days, give or take, I think that's pretty good. So I've sent an email to actually inquire officially. Hopefully they come back to me, and if it just makes sense, I'm just gonna lock it in. I think it's just gonna be easier that way.